and dangerous up there.
You think?
That was to come down.
Whoa!
Well, it's this time of the year again. The first snowflakes have fallen and winter is back for yet another ski season.
Skiing, sledding, mountain climbing.
If you're watching this, you're probably just as excited as I am, but if you ski a lot, you're probably also aware of the dangers of skiing, like injuries, avalanches, and staying too long at après and having to ski down in the dark in a blizzard. What? No one's worried about the après bit? Well, in regards to avalanches, I thought I'd share a little experience we had at St. Anton am Arlberg in 2020, and hopefully you can learn something from it and don't make the same mistake we did.
Whoa!
So we drove to St. Anton, put on our gear and started treading lower and mid-mountain terrain. The avalanche danger was 2 in the trees and 3 higher up. 3 in the way is like the shittiest avalanche level you can have in some sense, because it's like the Schrödinger's cat of avalanches. Stuff might slide or it might not, and it kind of gives you a false sense of safety because there's still 2 levels that are deemed more dangerous.
I mean, who's counting?
We could definitely see that stuff was loaded in parts, but in our defense we were quite cautious.
Bisschen aufpassen da, gell?
And the lines we skied were short lines with low consequence, and even when we ski cut it, nothing really triggered. Later in the day the sun came out and we decided to go out of bounds on the eastern side of the resort. Now we were by no means the first people in there. There were actually quite a few treks before us. Again, the things we skied were not really too worrying because it wasn't very steep, and in the steeper bits it was rather shorter slopes that were quite manageable.
Holy shit! Oh, nice!
So then, how did we end up in this rather precarious situation? Well, if you look at the terrain, you can see that all the slopes on the side funnel into this one gully, the gully that we skied. Like I said, it isn't a super steep gully, but nonetheless, anything will end up right in there. And that's exactly what happened. I don't know what triggered it, if it was a skier or self-release, but in any case, we were quite lucky that we were in the spot that we were, because had we been 30 meters lower, then we might not even have seen the avalanche coming, and it would have just swept us off our feet, and there was definitely enough snow to bury us.
Holy shit! Holy fuck! Weiter go. Oh shit!
We knew no one was below us, so we decided to get the fuck out of there. As you can see in the clip, definitely a fair amount of snow that got swept down into the gully.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Alles gut?
Holy shit, let's get out of here.
So, moral of the story, don't just be aware of the avalanches you might trigger yourself, also be aware of terrain traps if an avalanche gets triggered somewhere else. So yeah, thanks for watching this little PSA. I hope you found it useful. Hope you guys have a good winter. Stay safe out there and yeah, go hug something. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. So I'm seriously the only one who's worried about the upper part more than anything else? Okay.